Hello, Scorpio. Yes. Welcome to Lily Sky Tarot. I'm Isa, and thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and all the shares that I see on Twitter and all the other social media. So thank you so much. And let's see. You can watch 3 videos on my channel: your rising sign, your north node, and your birth sign. Okay, so yes, it's been a very interesting week, and this card is so awesome because Scorpio, I love that Scorpio. Okay, it's that water sign that has a lot of fire to it. They're the most, what is it? The most firesome is the best way to nail it. Water signs. So all the water signs are very intuitive. You're natural mediums, you're natural psychics, you're natural intuitive beings. And you're known for your emotions. And I thought, we all are made up of emotions, but the water signs definitely can understand and are very compassionate, I find, to people's emotions. Okay, and you guys have the Strength card. Okay, and the Strength card is coming up. Major Arcana is coming up and saying that for you to be strong. Okay, so this applies to the Scorpions out there that are born under the sign Scorpio, but also the rising sign Scorpio. This is for you as well. Okay, so it's saying be strong, have the infinite ability to be strong. I'm going to hold this here for a minute because this is a powerful message, not only for you wonderful Scorpios out there, but this is also a wonderful message for me as well. It is the Strength card, and as I filmed these 12 videos today, I burned sage in the house. I did a whole cleansing, and it's just very powerful how the message comes through. And I believe it's coming from the angels, from your ancestors that are here in your life to do and to guide you for the best of your ability. I believe it's coming from your spirit guides. It's coming from your personal guardian angels. So the divine energy, and through the divine energy, you receive guidance from whatever you believe in, whatever you choose to believe in. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I can only say what I feel, and it's just positivity. Okay, that positivity is also that warrior spirit that guides and protects us. So there's not just all flowery, the strength is peaceful strength, but also that humble warrior that knows when to be a warrior and when to be a humble warrior. So there's always a balance. There's always the fighter and the peacemaker, okay? And the Strength card is saying to Scorpios out there, rising or birth sign, to remain strong and to have that strength from within first and allow that to expand out into your world. So everything starts from within, okay? And allow that to manifest out. And then you have the infinity symbol. Okay, I don't want to block because the card's going to be on that side. So it has the infinity symbol as well. So that infinity symbol is there. All right, and it have a continuous belief and a continuous attitude of being strong. Okay, energy never ends. Okay, and that infinite symbol is one of my favorite symbols. Okay, it's a continual strength from within, a continuous ability to learn and to grow. What is strength to you? Strength is being strong from within. It could be a silent strength, and it could also be a strength of saying how you feel. Because just because you're a positive person doesn't mean that you can't get real sometime and say, okay, I'm going to show my strength by saying something, but I choose my words carefully, but I still get the message across. Okay, in peace, love, and light, if you want to say that. But finding your strength. And Scorpios out there, my Scorpio friends are very honest, okay? And usually when I meet a Scorpio, I'm like, this personality is kind of harsh. But I've learned to from all the negative people that teach me lessons in life, I've learned to appreciate the Scorpios of the world, the Aries of the world, those signs that come off rough at first, the Leos of the world, especially Leo birth sign, Leo rising. You don't mess with those people. I have an aunt that's a Leo, and they're wonderful, but they will let you have it. They'll tell you straight up. And I appreciate the Scorpio people out there. They are the truth tellers, man. Wow. I mean, I have a Scorpio friend, and I'm very nice. If someone's not nice to me, I'm very nice, and I'll still be nice and gorgeous. But my Leo friends is like, forget that. F that. She's like, I'll tell you who you are, and this is how you are, and this is you, and I don't like it, and don't call me anymore because what you did was not right, whatever. Like, she'll let you have it. And you have to appreciate those people, because you have to worry about the people that are all nicey all the time, but they're just stab you in the back, and people are at their best, and sometimes they're at their lows, and that's okay. But stand in your truth, be strong. And be strong from within, whatever your struggle is. Be strong from within, and claw your way, dig your way, move your way out of it. Okay? So it's okay to operate at our lower self. Our lower self sometimes is our honest self. Okay? And our higher self is our most honest self, and we would choose the words differently, but we're still honest when we operate from our lower self and our higher self, depending on what it is. So this strength card is saying, be strong. How can you be strong? I'm looking at this picture, and she's like this, and and she's standing next to a lion. So what is strength? Sometimes when someone comes out in the day and they're smiling and they're all happy, we don't know the battles that they're going through, but that's their strength to continue on, because they have to provide for themselves, they have to provide for their family. So strength is in different ways. So not because someone is smiling doesn't mean that they aren't going through a hard time. They just deal with it better than you. Bam, as one of my friends says, bam, right? That bam, hit it right on the head right there, right? So what is strength to you? Okay? So, as one of these Scorpios that I know, I think she's a Libra, and I've always thought she's a Scorpio, but she always says, may the force be with you. Easy does it, Jedi, and stuff like that. There are people out there that know that, every little bit that you do will get you to where you need to go, There's a Jamaican saying that every mickle makes a muckle. And every whatever fills the basket, whatever you want to put in the basket, having faith in yourself like a mustard seed, right? So just that little bit of faith and that little bit of strength will help you through whatever you're going through. I hope this was a good reading for you all. It's a general reading. As always, if you wish a personal reading, I am here. Let's see. The full moon coming up July 1st around 10:20 or 10:19 that's Eastern Standard Time. So it's the buck moon. So this is the time of the year that the buck gets their antlers. It's also known as the thunder moon. So it was also called the thundered moon, but the buck moon stuck. So that's what we know it as. And this is a time for a lot of thunderstorms, and the ancient ones, the people of the past, the people that were more strongly connected to the earth, okay, they would have their calendar set up and know the time and the seasons of the year by what events happen. We have the strawberry moon, the moons we have if you study it. So I'm always interested in how the people of the past lived and how they saw their world and how we see our world today. So very interesting. So the moon sign will be in Sagittarius. And I love Sagittarius. I do. I always say it. So if you've been watching my channel, I love my Sagittarius. So under the Sagittarius moon, I always try to find the positive in each sign. So overcoming obstacles is that energy. Prosperity. How do you get to prosperity? You can't get there just by being lazy or sitting there. You get there. You could if you're meditating. That's not lazy. You're doing something. But the essence, the energy is, I can overcome this. I'm optimistic. Be optimistic. Okay? Being optimistic and overcoming your battles, overcoming your lessons, overcoming whatever you're facing in life. Yes, this is a long video. Oh my. but it's worth it. So Scorpios of the world, the strength card is saying be strong, all right, and know how to tame that fire. Okay, you're like that flame in the water that's like, forget it, I'm in the water, I'm still going to shine, you know, I'm still hot. Okay, so, you know, if someone is upsetting you, you can have that Scorpio come out and just rise right here and strike back in your own way, but definitely know how to tame your fire and your venom. Peace to all, love to all. Thank you.